Howdy folks, welcome back. It's Mighty Jingles with another World of Tanks replay. And it's the turn of the E-50M, the new German tier 10 medium tank. Now I do like this tank, but I can't really afford to keep playing it, because this tank does not make money. Even with a premium account, you need to have a good game in this thing in order to not make a loss. The repairs and the ammunition costs are prohibitive on this thing. I know I do like the tank and I like playing it. I'm trying to save cash to buy the M48A1, and I've got the IS-7 unlocked, and these are expensive bloody tanks, and I've got the M103 unlocked and mostly fully upgraded with free XP, same with the T28 prototype, and I need to buy these things and play them. And they ain't cheap, and I cannot keep playing the E-50M, because even on a decent game you don't make money, and sometimes you lose money. And well, you know, it's been the summer holidays, and let's just say the people playing the game haven't been grasped of the highest intelligence and tactical acumen, and so getting a good game in the E-50M, while it's immensely satisfying when you do get a good game, more often than not you don't get a good game and you just hemorrhage money. So, well, up ahead of us we can see a Lorraine 40T doing what a Lorraine 40T should not be doing, going first, and he's going to pay the price for that if I'm any judge of character. Oh, just missed. Narrow gap. Yeah, he's gonna die. Yeah, he's dead. Penetration. And there goes a T50 as well. So, not an auspicious start. Lost a tier 9 medium and our scout, or one of our scouts, for, well, not an awful lot in return. So, unlike that Lorraine, I ain't going to go charging off down this road because there's nothing with us except an AMX-12T, and I don't like those odds. Not with two GW Tigers in play. So I'm going to wait until a bit of support turns up. Because I'm a medium tank, I'm supposed to support heavy tanks.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
And patience has its own rewards. Okay, yep, sure enough, there's an E-50 out there as well. Alright, now this is looking slightly better. Oh yeah. Oh, the E-50 got a good hit on me. 333 damage. Let's aim for his ammo rack. Ah, that one bounced off my hyperglacis. Generally speaking, you wouldn't think the difference was that much, but E-50 versus E-50M, usually the E-50 stands no chance. And I'm aiming to ram him, and he bounces again, but AMX-12T finishes him off, so fair play to him, well done. Doing what he can, where he can. But there's two very big artillery playing here, and I've been killed on this corner before. And once again, when your enemy is down to such low health that your next shot is guaranteed to kill him, it always either misses, bounces, or penetrates and does no friggin' damage. What can you do? Okay, so I always treat artillery with a very healthy dose of respect, especially when it's tier 5 or higher. So, oh, hello. Come on, don't friggin' miss again. Thank you. And we got one of their artillery. And that T30 is just asking for it sitting there. Can he get into cover? Yeah, he can. Alright. Okay, so I'm going to take a wide berth here. Actually, no I'm not. I'm just going to drive across the middle of an open field. But I'm reasonably sure I ain't being spotted. That T30 is solid cover between me and him. You just keep making random course changes, and I think a shot just flew past me there. And there is a heavy tank. Oof, T-30. Jesus, that was a big hit. 881 damage. And I will use a repair kit for my tracks here because Artie is still in play. Now, I'll make a bad decision here. It is very, very foolish. This guy's just hit me for over 800 damage. I have 836 health left. And I decide, even though now he's had time to reload, I am going to go for it and take the hit. Well, I do kill him, but he does 700 damage. There is still, well, I mean, look, he damaged my ammo rack. He could have one-shot killed me. That could have been an ammo rack one-shot. And now I've used my repair kit on my tracks. And my reload's up to something like 13 seconds. And I was so lucky to kill that GW Tiger. It turns out, another 2 seconds, he would have been reloaded. So that was a very, very dubious decision that I made. Just eating the hit from that T-30 like that. People forget the T-30 pretty much has the same gun as the Object 704 and the ISU 152. It does as much damage as the BL-10. And of course I use my repair kit to repair my tracks and get myself out from in front of that T-30, even though I knew he'd just fired. And now I have to play the rest of the game with a damaged ammo rack. And 118 health. But M48 on 13%, all it should take is one shot. Unless I get another below average damage roll and leave him on 2%. And yeah, well, E100 finishes him off. So, yeah, not a terrible game. I made a very, very poor decision of going around the corner after that low health T-30 like that though. I should have outmaneuvered him and made sure he couldn't get a shot at me before I finished him. And, you know, he paid the price for it. He could have very, very easily killed me. 750 average damage. I only had 860 odd health. He could have had a high damage roll and finished me off. He very nearly did. And he also hit my ammo rack. That could have been enough to kill me. So that was a stupid, stupid thing to do. As it turned out, got away with it. But a lot of times, you wouldn't. But not a bad game. Nearly 1500 XP. And, I mean, the XP can be deceptive. It's not really a huge indicator for how well you did in games, because there are all sorts of things that can affect that. If you're attacking and killing targets that are higher tier than you, then you get an XP multiplier, and so on and so on. Obviously that wasn't the case here, but there's the true indicator, 66,000 credits. That is a good game, even in the E-50M. But, well, look, 17 shots fired. I forget the exact price, but I think it's something like 1,200 credits a shot. So that's a lot of money spent on ammunition. And my repairs are 23,000 credits. So, yeah, I'm in profit, but only just. And that's why you really, really need a moneymaker, whether that's tier 8 premium or a couple of tier 5 medium tanks and tank destroyers. You need something that consistently makes a lot of money when you're running one of these tanks, because even on a good result, and that was a good result, we made 66,000, you barely break even in these things. And on a bad result, these things just bleed money. So, not a bad result. A very, very, very dodgy decision halfway through the game, which nearly saw me off. But still a pretty good overall result in the E-50M, the new German Tier 10 medium tank. I hope you enjoyed the replay, and I'll catch you next time.